This is a part of motorcycling too. Falling down. My foot is in a lot of pain. I am at the hospital right now. Shit. It's a fracture, guys. अरे flamingos कहाँ है भाई? This motorcycle has created its own bike segment in India. ये देखो. Hi guys and welcome back to Bike with Girl. Today I'm riding the tallest Ducati on sale in India. This is the HyperMotard RVE. अरे struggle तो है because I'm 5'6" and the seat height on this is like 870 millimeters. ये सुन के जाना आज, ठीक है? मतलब वीडियो छोड़ने से पहले ये सुन के जाना. Bloody, the sound on this is just. Listen to this now. Interestingly, I do not know why, but in neutral, the revving is restricted to 4000 RPM-ish, and that's why it sounds so rubbish. So I'm going to take the risk of my life right now and make you listen to the sound of the bike without being in neutral. Let's go. Very difficult, very difficult. इससे और नहीं होगा मेरे से. So yeah, we'll have to just listen to the rest on the road. But I am so digging the undertail exhausts on both sides. It's a tradition that Ducati has carried on since back in the day, and I think they look so nice. I to love it. And today I in fact sat pillion for a while also, and I thought कि भाई मैं तो जलने वाली हूँ. But actually it was very regular. It was a very regular feeling. So, why does it sound so drool-worthy? Because this is running a 937cc L-twin 4-valve liquid-cooled engine. Okay, so let's get to the specs. What do you get with the HyperMotard RVE? You get a full TFT instrument cluster, all the riding modes possible, urban, sport, touring, sab mil jayega yaar. Then you've got the electronics that the V4, the Street Fighter, etc. Basically all the Ducatis have. There's cornering ABS, wheelie control, ride-by-wire, Ducati slide-by braking, quick shifter, DRL lamps and heated grips. Oh ho ho! Beautifuls! Look at that, sa! Udu gaye panchi. By the way, this is the cheapest Ducati with a single-sided swing arm that's on sale in India. Also, man, I am so digging these dual-tone rims, dude. They look exceptionally beautiful when you're deep cleaning the bike. Ye dekho. I know. I should start one little space of my own where I can do these, but time nahi milta yaar. Anyway, so apart from that, big fan of the Pirelli Diablo Rossos. They're pretty much on all the Ducatis that we ride. I think they're fantastic tires. See that? That is called suspension travel. And what I love about this bike is that the freaking front travel is exactly the amount that you get on the KTM 390 Adventure, which is 170 millimeters. It's insane. And this is not even an adventure bike, okay? This is meant to be ridden on the road pretty much more often than not. You can bring it off-road once in a while. But 170 is loving that. The rear is an adjustable monoshock. The HyperMotard RVE is mental. It only wants to pop wheelies and run havoc everywhere, man. What is this bike? Insane. By the way, it's got really good brakes. With respect to the weight, I felt the 200 kg weight of this bike because it's tall and I'm not, especially during U-turns or park karte waqt. But when on the road, what height and what weight? It's gone. I love how it just disappears. The one little grouse I have with this bike is that it doesn't have a fuel gauge. I mean, come on, it's 2022. How can you not have a fuel gauge? How are we supposed to know? Already fuel का भाव इतना बढ़ गया है. क्या यार Ducati, अपना अपना देख लो, कर लिया ना आप लोगों ने. Ducati HyperMotard was launched at 12.99 lakh ex showroom, but यही जनवरी में, मतलब यही साल में उन्होंने 14 लाख कर दिया. Like, अपना अपना देख लो तुम लोग यार. हम तो बाइक दे रहे हैं, तुम लोग कर लो. What to say? Guys, something you haven't seen before. Sorry, I was saying that we are off-road and I was trying to move it and we were in a very slopey section and I lost control and the bike fell on me. Now it's almost 1000cc bike, so the impact of the drop on my little toe has been really like, it was really bad when it fell. And honestly, I've had bikes fall on my right foot, but this was by far the worst because we tried and the bike would just not budge when it fell on my foot. It's heavy na, so anyway, my foot is in a lot of pain. My last two toes are swollen quite badly. My ankle is also swollen. So another adventure begins here. Sheldon is the only one with me on shoot, like always. He has run off to get an ice pack because if it's swollen, it's important for us to address that with an ice pack immediately. This is like 20 minutes later when I'm like sprawled over in the jungle and Sheldon is on the other side holding an ice pack to my foot because it's swollen. I just really hope that and no way is it a fracture because honestly, man, I'll show you, hold on. The problem with this foot, I'll pick up the ice pack. Okay, so if you can see, it's gone all swollen, but if you see all these marks on it, this is my warrior foot. I have had a very bad accident here in 2020. This is another accident when I was a teenager on a scooty, another accident here, and now this. So basically, my issue is that I cannot part ways with the bike when it's falling. Today I realized exactly what happens. I have a few seconds before the bike falls on my right foot. Now in that little time that I have the option of pushing my foot out, my leg out, and letting the bike drop on the ground. But for some reason, I'm trying with my other foot to still pick up the bike, but the bike's already on its way down, or kuch nahi ho pata hai, and then it falls, and that's how I keep injuring my foot again and again. I'm in a much better mood right now. जब गिरा था तो भाई बहुत दर्द में थे. Anyway, I don't know. I think we'll probably have to go see a doctor, go to hospital because swelling is never a good sign. So yeah, see you on the other side. आज के कोई राइडिंग शॉट्स नहीं मिले हमको. 2 दिन से राइड कर रहे हैं पर कुछ मतलब we didn't shoot because आज शूट डे था तो बोला था आज शूट करेंगे. So all part of the game. What? Might as well. Okay guys, so I am at the hospital right now at the casualty ward and just about to get checked. My foot has swollen up even more. देखते हैं क्या होता है. Back! Done with the accident? God knows what's gonna happen now.
The latest adventures of Priyanka Kochar and her right foot.
foot that has, it's a warrior foot.
It's been through a lot.
According to the doctor, I do not have a fracture, but according to the guy that just did the X-ray, he's like, I'm not seeing anything.
And according to what I just saw,
Oh shit, is that bad, right? Last finger, last toe. Tell me something, bro. Don't give me the. Tell me something. Tell me something. Don't do
it
this.
looks like there is a long bone that comes along here, and I think you fractured it somewhere down there. It's okay.
How long does fractures take to heal? Because as a child, I remember.
Very fast. You'll be up and about tomorrow. Chal, I like this upbeat attitude of yours.
Thanks so much. I'm not upbeat in any way or form, sir. Where is the doctor? Why won't he come out?
They'll come. It's not a serious accident, so they'll come around.
It could be a hairline also. Oh, it is that bad one. Oh shit.
When you do things, you do it in style. Yeah, what to do?
HyperMotard, why would you do this? Or I should just have better tact with the bike.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a tall bike. You're a short person. It is difficult.
Leg is not a medical term. It's a fracture.
It's a fracture, guys. Fracture jhala madhut.
That is very clear. What is now the next post? Now we'll call the reading onto it. Then they will take it forward. Okay. And then you need a car or
This has 4 wheels and I'm in it because I just broke my foot on a motorcycle. Okay guys, so that's it from me from the HyperMotard RVE. Unfortunately, मेरा पैर टूट चुका है, अच्छी तरह से चूर चूर हो चुका है. Well, the bike is heavy and हो गया जो हो गया अभी होता ही है. When you ride big bikes, it's an occupational hazard. I'm not going to feel horrible about it. The only thing is that my foot has really endured a lot. This is my 5th crash on this foot, unfortunately. But what saved me are my awesome Dainese boots, because if I had not worn them, then though my full foot would have been in pieces because the weight of the bike was that much when it fell on me. यहाँ पे तो सिर्फ एक हड्डी टूटी है मेरी. So don't forget to always wear your riding boots because you never know. Even during stationary times, shit can happen. I'm just glad the bike is absolutely okay. उसको एक scratch भी नहीं लगा क्योंकि मेरा पैर बीच में था and it got only a few scuffs here and there. But I'm just happy that the bike is okay. I hope you enjoyed what we did with this vlog and I will see you next week with another bike. देखते हैं कैसे करते हैं. Let's see. Subscribe, like, share. Love you guys.